Let me be honest with you. When you see me come out and make a statement, I have done my homework. I'm not a careless teacher. No ways. I've done my homework. So when you hear me say something, don't argue with me. Go and do your homework first, so that you don't get public disgrace. No matter how strange the statement sounds, if you hear me say it, don't oppose me. Take it respectfully. Go and do your homework first before you come back. And if you do your homework 99.99999, you will come back and tell me it's correct. I'm not careless. When I stand before you to teach, I know I'm speaking to the whole world, and I know I'm talking to some of the most intelligent people this world has ever produced. So I can't just stand here and be talking. I'm not a funny person. I'm a very serious person. You are not a covenant child. In case you were still thinking it. That's why I repeated it. You're not a covenant child. Now, the word covenant is the Greek word ditheke. D-I-T-H-E-K-E. D-I-T-H-E-K-E. I'm repeating because I want to talk covenant now. D-I-T-H-E-K-E. Ditheke is used for two things. Please pay attention now. The word covenant has two shades of meaning. It can mean covenant as a contract between two people. Ditheke, which is why the word D-I in the word D-I, which means two. A contract between two people. Because a covenant is a pledge, a vow, an agreement between two or three parties to carry out certain terms. Look at me, everyone. To carry out certain terms. And both parties have terms to the covenant. And if any party breaks the term, the covenant is breached. And when a covenant is breached, there are dire consequences. So what you are saying is, if you say you and God have a covenant, what you are saying is that God, who is perfect, infallible, never makes mistakes, God who is sovereign, supreme, God who is perfect in every sense of perfection, is in a covenant with a man who himself is not sure of himself. That is, you and God are in a covenant. That is, you and God wrote contract papers with terms to be fulfilled. And after agreeing on the terms, God signed one side, you signed one side. That's what you mean by covenant. That's what you mean by covenant. You know, some people don't even understand English again when they come to church. They leave English at home. They come with their native language to church. They don't understand it. They don't even think. Perfect cannot enter covenant with imperfect. No. Deity cannot enter covenant with mortality. No. So the first shade of that word is a contract. The second shade of that word is a will. A will. You know, when you make a will, you commit to do something. In a will, it is not two people. In a will, it is one person that does all the commitment. The other partner in the will is inactive. Hello? The other partner is just a consumer. The other partner is just a beneficiary. The willer has the responsibility of making sure the will is executed. That's why when your father is writing a will, he gets a lawyer to sit down with him and he writes the will. And he tells the lawyer the terms on which the lawyer will implement the will for his child. And the lawyer will abide by the strictness of the will because it is a legal document. That's why when the man is dead, the lawyer enforces it without fear. Without fear, because it is as authoritative, that document, as the Constitution of Nigeria. That document, because it was sworn in a court of law when your father's head was normal, under proper healthy condition. He confirmed that will, so that will has the backing of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So any lawyer can take that will to the court and implement it without anybody challenging him. But in a will, it is the responsibility is on the willer. The other party is not an active partner. He is only active to the degree to which he is going to enjoy it. Hello? Yeah. He has no part to play. He has no part to play. The only part he plays is to enjoy. So that word, the tiki in the Greek, is two shades. One shade is contract. The other shade is will. It is your statement. It is your will. You must ensure you are in your right senses to be able to write it. A will is something you save for another person. Two people are involved, but the other person is supposed to actually do nothing. I am making a commitment to that person. So it's also a covenant. Look at Acts chapter 3 verse 24 and 25. Getting blessed? Acts 3, 24 and 25. Yea, and all the prophets from Samuel and those that follow after, as many as have spoken, have likewise foretold of these days. Next verse. You are the children of the prophets and of the covenant. You are the children of the covenant. You are not the partners of the covenant. You are the children of the prophets and of the covenant, which God made with our fathers, saying unto Abraham, and in thy seed and all the kindreds of the earth be blessed.